I drink to that.
Yeah.
That better be, yeah, I know. I'm glad you drink like blah, blah, blah. Izzy Dame, Ariana Grace sucks.
All right.
Hannah, I'm home.
Yeah, Mr. Overlook, sometimes double book. Most of y'all is overcooked. I'm raw like some sushi off in Noble down in Malibu. Hope you niggas catch the hook. Me and bro, we matching coops. I count money fast as fuck. I got shorty backing up and lapping up spectacular. Yeah, I'm from the A, I got a shotgun in my passenger. Yeah, I'm from the A, you know the standards, you ain't trap enough. In New York today, the way I spit, I can rap a bus. Starlet's got some fine shit. Harlem got some fine shit. Queens got some fine shit. Brooklyn got some fine shit. Can't forget about Candyland because it mine shit. They keep talking about they from the jungle. All that line shit. Line them up and cross them out. I'ma buy a gross amount. I'ma buy the grocery, but tell me who gon' tote them out. Making sure my family eat the riches in my family tree. Somewhere near a sandy beach. My girl Hermes head to feet. Yeah. This shit hard.
Oh shit, we got the Fantastic Four in this bitch. We got the four horsemen in this bitch.
I know, without the plague or apocalypses, but the alcoholic and the non-alcoholic and the guy who's always right 98% of the time, and the nice guy, Kane. Welcome to NXT Time with D-Walk. I gotta switch this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for myself because I am a little inebriated. I watched NXT. I didn't want to, but such is life. Why did they think that Ariana Grace versus Izzy Dame is a great final? Why did they think that was the most smartest play in the whole universe? We'll talk about that. But a great main event. I will give props to the women, not to the men because they suck a dick. D-Walk, take it away.
Where do I start? Am I starting at the beginning where weak ass Zaria came out and did a weak ass promo, still talking about
wait a minute though. We don't have a weak ass person. We have the wise man of the West, other than the wise man of the East, Joe, Mr. EOD 33 Wrestling Hub.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's happening?
What's up, East?
My glasses at? Oh, here they are. And I still can't see the chat. It's all right.
WWE still on TV?
Sadly, yeah.
I thought they would have been canceled by now.
Man, what? I'm finna start a wrestling. I'm finna start a wrestling company across the street in the park. It's gonna be homeless people wrestling.
Crackhead Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, and all I gotta do is give them.
Let's talk about the show. We ain't gonna talk about Crackhead Wrestling Federation. I'm gonna talk about the show because if not, it becomes a Saturday on a Wednesday. D-Walk, take it away. What started the show?
We started the show with Zaria. Zaria coming out, but Auntie's time talking about Soul Ruka, how she gonna be a champion, and she's still talking about Soul Ruka. And my thing is this is what bothers me. If you would have beat Blake Monroe, you probably could have still held on to the North American title, but your lame ass, you lost it. Like, bro, why is she still holding Soul Ruka accountable when you fucking lost? She gave you the opportunity to wrestle for her belt, and fucking you lost. She didn't interfere. You fucking lost. So for her to keep fucking bringing up Soul Ruka and just rubbing her face, it's dumb. Why she keep bringing her up? Every week, every promo she been doing since Soul Ruka been gone, she been bringing up Zaria, been bringing up Soul Ruka. Why? Why? You fucked up. Why do you still blame Soul Ruka when you fucked up? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'll say my thoughts on this segment, then EOD can go next. The fact that at the end they knew that Robert Stone was going to come out, they knew they were going to do a tag team. It works for Teddy Long because it was Teddy Long. Everyone else copying it, it's not the greatest thing ever. For God's sakes, why are we still doing this? And yes, Zarya won the belt. That's great for her. Why are we still enveloping Lola and Kendall and like, no, you don't have to. Like, hey, she won the belt, on to a new adventure, be a new heel, do new things. But the fact that that's all I gotta say about that. EOD, your turn. Your turn, please.
Well, I guess I was the exact opposite because I actually like the whole segment, and I do like the fact that she keeps that Soul is not out of her head just because it just makes her just obsessed with somebody that's not even there anymore. Just a little wrinkle they can always throw in her face every now and again and say, oh, well, why are you still obsessed with Soul? Which they did bring up. Like, she's not even there no more. And I kind of like that because, it's just something that triggers Zarya a lot. How this tag team match happened, though, was a little weird. I guess right now they don't really know what they're going to do with the North American division, I guess. Because really this was a whole NXT women's division, or NXT women's division that was going on, and Zarya was just a part of it. So that was kind of weird. And the fact that you did a couple weeks ago, I think she was tagging with Nikita because she doesn't want to be in tag teams anymore, but was cozying up to Kalani a little bit, which was a little off and everything. I thought something was going to happen about that later, but that didn't materialize. But I just think it's just to give Zarya something to do right now, because really this whole women's division is all about Kalani, Kendall, and Lola right now. So that's why I think it actually happened. And I didn't mind the tag. As soon as they came in, you knew what was gonna happen. You knew the tag team was gonna go down. So I don't know. I liked it, but I'm guessing I'm probably the only one here that did like it. So.
But this one I've been saying. So when somebody in your head like that means you letting the other person win. So therefore, Ruka winning. I mean, I'm not even in your presence. I'm in a whole different. I'm on the whole different wrestling show, and you still talking about me in NXT. I'm winning. I'm winning because I'm in your head.
That's why I like it, because it's like she's not even here no more. Like, why are you still on this? Like, no, you're right, but that's the reason why I like it. It's like anytime Zarya does anything, she's got to mention Soul. Like, why? Why do you have to mention Soul? And I think that's the reason why I like the fact it's like this. We'll take this for example. So it gives me time to talk about, because the New York Knicks did win the NBA championship. Wemby, they're always going to say something about Brunson to Wemby now, whether they're playing him or not. And it's just going to be in his head for until they win a championship, and I love it. And it's something he's going to have to deal with. And I think the same way with Zarya. It's like, Zarya, you won. You got the championship. You beat her in the last match. She shouldn't even be on your mind, but she is, and it's an easy way to just get under her skin to make her lose her composure. So that's why I like it. But no, what you're saying makes 100% sense. So
I'm just tired of Zarya. I mean, you can't take her serious how they fucked her up in the first place. Like, I can't take her serious, bro. Like, y'all had her be a dominant monster when she first came, and then y'all got her with Ruka. She wearing plaid pants and laughing and throwing axes and laughing and cuddling and doing all the hurt shit. And I can't take y'all serious now. I can't. I can't. I can't, bro. It's and then now you want to be dominant. Now you want to be crazy. Now I can't. And then you let somebody live in your head rent free, making sandwiches, putting their feet on your couch with mud on there. Yeah. Ruka in her head, fuck your couch. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Let's move on then. Let's talk about Tavion versus Jackson Drake.
Yeah.
A great match with a weird ending.
About fucking time.
Go on, D-Walk.
Yeah, I remember about it.
The match was good. I still don't like
How you gonna take Vicky down?
They need to find Linwood, whatever her name is. They need to find her something else to do besides being in men matches and interfering in men matches. Because if they'd have let Tavion Heights and Jackson Drake wrestle one-on-one, that would have been a better match. But instead, they let her interfere. Like, dog, put her in the women's division, man. We don't care if people scared of you or not. Put her in the women's division. Everybody's scared to wrestle China and shit. All the women was scared to wrestle China. Fuck, come on, man. Every dog got his day. I'm tired of seeing this chick interfere in a match, in men's matches. Take your ass over there in the women's division. But I was just happy to see Tavion Heights win. Finally, he's starting to get him some shine. And I want Tavion to take that fucking belt off hey Joe, what you call Miles Bourne?
Are you talking about Def Orton?
Yeah. Def Orton. I want him to take the belt off that motherfucker.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Cause he ain't nothing but a hating ass hypocrite. Miles Bourne, you a hating ass hypocrite. That's what you is.
Someone TV on?
Yeah. It do be straight.
It ain't my TV. But yeah, that's the only thing I gotta say about Miles Bourne.
Yes,
You a fucking hater. You a pint-sized hater, manipulator.
Okay. First off, that's a good one. EOD, your thoughts on the match?
I actually like the match. I do kind of agree with D-Walk. It was nice to see Tavion get some shine. And the funny thing with this whole thing is that most of the members of the No Quarter Catch crew, they're all finally kind of actualizing their potential, kind of on the top of the mid-card division right now. We got Miles Bourne, going to get Tavion Heights. It was kind of, I don't want to say weird, that he did kind of help out at the end of the match, so Tavion ended up winning, but I think Tavion's going to have an even bigger chip on his shoulder now. Like, I didn't need your help to win because I'm going after your title. Almost like, oh, you helped me win because you think you can beat me type of situation. But Jackson Drake, he will get his time. I thought it was a really good match between him and Tavion. I think the right person won because Tavion's been there a lot longer, and Jackson Drake, he will get his time. I think he will become North American champion at some point, maybe another 6 months from now, probably, depending on what they're going to do with the who goes up like after SummerSlam and maybe after the Rumble or something like that. But this is like really good. I like Vanity Project. They haven't really been featured a lot on NXT because I actually forgot that Vanity Project was the tag team champions until I kind of saw them like last night. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, they are. So I'm glad they're trying to get back. They're like a little bit different than they were on Evolve. But Tavion, I think Tavion and Miles are gonna have a real banger match, and I have no idea who's gonna end up winning it.
Don't feel bad, EOD. I forgot that the Vanity Project was tag team champions for a brief moment. Also,
damn, they still got tag team. NXT still got tag team.
I forgot they were tag team champions. I was like, oh yeah. Like, damn. I feel really bad. Like, damn.
You know they do.
what?
You know they still have tag team belts. It sucks, but they still do.
Hey, I forgot all about it.
I forgot. I forgot. I forgot I saw them.
I feel bad. But next up, what else happens? Oh yeah, Natty versus Jada Parker.
Oh, wait, is there somebody else here?
Jada Parker, great match though.
I predicted this. I told you all this shit weeks ago without even watching the product what was going to happen.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Because Jada ain't shit. Jada ain't shit.
Right. But
she's the female Javon Evans.
But okay, let's not get that far. You hate Javon Evans with a passion, but let's let the logical respectable man go first, and then Kane, who's also the same person. EOD, your thoughts on the match? And Jada Parker lost. Post match, there was a scene where she was like just kicking things backstage, and she was angry, like, "Oh, I lost." What are your thoughts on that?
I thought it was a good match. I think it might have been Jada Parker's probably first or second best match she's had in NXT, I think. And I remember something that you and D-Walk were saying like months ago that she would probably benefit from using the Rings of Saturn, which she tried to use a couple of times during the match. So I was like, first thing I thought of you about was you guys. I was like, oh, D-Walk and Invisible Man was talking about that months ago. I was wondering, remember when Nia Jax came and fought Last Legend? And I was wondering if this was kind of that same scenario that was going on. Like maybe she's about to get called up around SummerSlam, and this was more like a testing to see what you got type of deal, and maybe she might come up and end up with Natalya on Raw for other reasons. Why there's other reasons why she'll probably end up on Raw if she ends up getting called up. But
Well,
that's what I took of the match, and they had a similar type of match that, well, besides the submission and stuff, but how Nia and Lash were just going all over the place. That's kind of what Natalya and Jada was doing. I think it was a tryout. I think it was a tryout for the main roster, and I think she passed. I think she'll probably get called up, go to Raw, right around SummerSlam time, and that's gonna be it for Jada Parker in NXT. So, but good match. It was really physical. I'll say that and everything. And Natalya was kind of playing around with her at first until Jada was still kind of hanging around, and the right person won. I mean, she's a future Hall of Famer. It's like it's only right for her to come and end up beating somebody from NXT. So.
well,
Finn. The end.
who?
Anyone else?
I would agree with that person's statement that said that, but LA Knight at least won a championship. Anyway,
Okay. Let's go to the speed. Let's go to the speed. Let's go to the speed. Go on, EOD. Say that again.
what?
Can't hear anything EOD says. Maybe it's just me. Oh, he left too. His battery died.
What?
Oh, a lot of things
I was trying to be quiet.
No, not your fault. His battery died. Okay, let's get to the main event of this things. Let's talk about the speed championships. Layla versus Ariana.
Wait. We didn't talk about what happened after the match with Natty.
Oh yes, let's talk about that. Please do. Go on, Joe.
It seems that I watched the clip because it seems that Natty now has a faction with Nikita Lyons and Carmen Petrovic.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of awkward because Nikita's supposed to win the belt in about a week, so that's gonna be a thing.
And Jada Parker was in the ring in tears, crying.
Yeah, see, this is the problem. What sucks for NXT is what's beneficial for Evolve, and EOD knows this. Like, Carmen is going to go after Nikita in Evolve, but then be in a group with Nikita and not go after her. It's kind of like it's a weird thing that NXT don't give a fuck about Evolve booking. And I'm starting to get angry at that, but I mean, I guess so. Three blonde girls. Small, large, I guess.
So here's what you could do is you can make the group a dominant faction. Have Nikita win the Evolve Women's Championship. Have Natty win the NXT Women's Championship, and have Carmen Petrovic win the North American Women's Championship.
Yeah. I would put.
Dominate the brands, and show that they're the best women in the brand.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, that would work. By the way, Joe, Kev on Stage was on Evolve for whatever reason. So shout out to Kev on Stage. Good for him. But I would hate that but love that too, because Carmen and Nikita have a rivalry in Evolve. So when me and EOD and the crew are going to watch it, we're gonna see them go after each other. But then on NXT the day before, like, oh, we're besties, we're hanging out. I'm like, it's just so fucking weird. Even the Noam Dar thing, that's even weirder. Speaking of that, before we get to the main thing, Noam Dar and Romeo and Legacy and Dukes was backstage. Noam Dar and Romeo become a tag team officially. Dux and Legacy look at the culling and say, hey, let's go after them. So, D-Walk, without saying any derogatory names or words, can you explain what your thoughts on that? Okay. EOD. Okay, fine. Your thoughts on that? This is what he is. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it's fine. The only thing I want them to explain is what happened to the tag team of Prosper and Legacy. We know why they threw them together because Elio got hurt. But they said, yeah, you're a tag team. They had one tag team match really. The 6-man tag, I think, was the last time they tagged together with Tate Wilder, which was a couple weeks ago. Then they're like, oh yeah, Legacy and I was gonna say his other name, and Van Dukes, y'all gonna be together now. And it's like, okay, but it's like, but Prosper's not hurt, so he's still there. I just wish they kind of cleaned that up a little bit. But them going up to culling, it's fine because it looks like they're trying to build up the tag division on NXT a little bit. So I was like, they're not doing anything right now, so, and their styles complement each other, so yeah, I'm fine with that. I just think that I don't know what's going on with not Sean Legacy, Sean Spears. It looks like Izzy Dame and Nico are trying to plotting against him a little bit because he was effing up a little bit too many times the last couple of weeks. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. If they're even going to be a tag team by the time they get around to getting to him, but it's fine. It's fine. And Romeo and Dar. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Didn't they attack Sean Spears already?
Them? No, they did. Oh, you mean no, they kind of told him to stay in the back or something like that. But they didn't actually physically attack him or anything like that. Not yet. No.
Dragging it out.
But they did turn his back on him. He was in the mat. Like, didn't they turn their back on him or something like that when they was out in the ring?
What you mean when he lost that tag match like a week or two ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was about it. But they didn't official breakup or anything like that. No, that didn't happen. They even came out with y'all we'll talk about that later. They even came out together later on in the show. So
now when you turn your back on me, like that, hey, we done. There ain't no coming back from that. They turned their back on him.
I don't know, man. I just feel like NXT's direction has been lost because of a lot of the big names they had in NXT are gone, and they're trying to develop new stars, but at the same time, I don't feel like any of them are going to be as big as the ones that they had.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I get what you're saying, but that's the thing with NXT.
The struggle.
It's always been like that though, because they go up and then it looks like, oh man, NXT is gonna be trash, and then something will happen and somehow somebody will get over. It's just that you just never know who it's gonna be, so you got to go through that, got to ride that wave every time you have these big call ups and everything. It's like, all right, who's gonna be the next person? Because right now it's kind of like, there's no star power in I was gonna say in the CW because it's on the CW, like in NXT right now, but who knows? That's the thing, is like it's been like that every time a good class goes around, the same thing so by now it's like, okay, we're used to it now. It's like, all right, somebody will have to step up somehow, some way. Because like Trick Oba and all them, they weren't Trick Oba and all them when all that stuff, when the other class before them kind of went up. Like Trick couldn't talk on the mic at all.
Oba's always been Oba ever since the first game started.
It just like they didn't know what to do with Oba, but yeah, he's.
As soon as you see Oba, you knew he was going to be a damn star. You're like, okay.
Oh yeah. Obafemi, every time he hit his promo, that shit give me goosebumps because he's serious about this shit.
Trick, on the other hand, got buried behind Mello.
Yeah.
They buried him behind Mello for so long. And he was like a sidekick. So you really didn't know what he had until he was able to break out into his own person.
I know those promos were trash, but he got way better. So that's what I'm saying. Stuff like I would have never thought Trick would, based off of that, would never thought Trick would have became what he became.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like Oba, you knew. Like Oba just had it. They just didn't use him like a whole lot. But anytime you saw him, you knew, okay, he's the future.
Yeah.
Like he's got it. But besides that, like everybody else is kind of. Even though Lola, I'm actually kind of surprised the patience they have with Lola Vice, because the minute she got on there, I thought they were just gonna just shoot her, but they didn't. I'm like, oh, okay.
I thought they were going to do the same thing with Megan Walker also, to be honest.
So
I thought Megan Walker was just going to shoot straight up to the main roster.
But
Well, I have some bad news for you there, Joe, because two names, because we are the exclusive Evolve news center, basically. Shout out to 42,000 views on Twitter. Two names are popping up for the surprise woman coming in on Succession 3. It's either Megan Walker or the Russian content creator called The Unknown, which the name is ridiculously 80s, and I love it. That's one. Two, she has body control like a Russian gymnast. And I'm not saying that because she's like, no, I'll send you a clip, Joe, to the chat. She was like, someone did like, when you grab the arm and you start like twisting the arm and trying to control their wrist, try to do wrist control and stuff.
Yeah.
She, to counter that, she did basically a fucking axe kick to her own body and then popped out of it. I'm like, what?
So
like this Russian mafia shit.
What about Malenko's daughter?
Not yet. I want her to be good, but not yet. There's no word of her yet. I'm gonna send this to you right now. Send it to the chat so you can see it for yourself. Like this woman, like just from that, and then she has this weird like MFT face paint sort of, and it kind of works out. Like I think those two are gonna be gold. Huh?
Off topic, and I know it's not Saturday, and I know we will talk about this more in detail on Saturday. What do y'all think about the mass exodus of people from TNA?
That is because they lost the deal from WWE. Why are you going to hang out there when you know you can't do anything with them anymore? It's just the whole thing is now they can buy. Can we do anything else? Nope.
Well, Tessa Blanchard wanted her released because TNA wasn't using her, and she was getting more bookings with CMLL, and she didn't want to do. She couldn't do CMLL because they were like, if you're with us, you know we have a partnership with WWE, and WWE owns AAA, so you can't do CMLL no more. But CMLL was giving her more bookings.
Yeah, but because of this whole like, and again, EOD knows this. Like, Evolve did a double booking for 19 and 20th, so they did 2 sets of tapings in 2 days, and that hurt a lot of people that had to do indie dates. And that is, they're not really explaining why they did that. Some speculations because of the My AEW partnership with other indie companies, and they don't want to like share. Aaron Rourke was supposed to have a title match on the 20th. Yeah. He's like, no, you got to be on this one. Like, why? No, you got to be on this one just because. I'm like, you. So it's very they're messy right now. The ID program is a good idea, but it's messy because they're making rules as they go along.
The biggest shock that came to me was the fact that Tommy Dreamer left. That was the biggest shock to me because Tommy Dreamer was happy with TNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, call Undertaker, go to AAA. They can do some fun there, honestly. And for Hide's thoughts, she was a Russian content creator. She's not a pole dancer. That's why it was so weird. She literally is just a fucking streamer that joined the PC, and I'm gonna send it to the group chat in Evolve as well as you guys can see it. Like the move alone is quite scary. That's why I'm like, oh my god. I can find it now. Other than that, okay, let's talk about the speed tournament. Because I know EOD's here for a short amount of time.
Oh God,
That's your thing?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
So, and another thing, they retired the Heritage Cup.
Yeah, because they realized that's another thing worth just waste. It's a waste. There's no one there. Charlie Dempsey said nothing throughout the whole time of this show, this episode of NXT. Nothing. This is what you turn to, Charlie, to say nothing now. And Evolve, you doing something.
It's because Charlie Dempsey would be better fit in New Japan or in AEW.
Yeah.
Or AAA. Maybe even in AAA.
No.
Do something different, man.
Dude, he needs to be in a company that actually wrestles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And isn't about sports entertainment. So he needs to be in an AEW or ROH or New Japan.
Yeah.
Somewhere where they're going to actually wrestle. Even NWA.
But he not getting shown his full potential. They shitting on him. And shout out to my Peterway crew, Lucas and Samantha, who watching. Why they working?
Oh, shout out to Lucas and Samantha. Shout out.
Charlie Dempsey need to go somewhere else. Same way, like I said, the same way I've been wanting to talk about this. Nikita Lyons need to go somewhere else because now she with Natty, bro. Like, no, Nikita Lyons could be by herself and she could be dangerous. No.
B-Walk, I agree with you, but at the same time, it makes sense in a way because all three of them are trained they're trained fighters.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes sense to put them together.
Yeah, I have to correct myself here. Sorry about that, just to interrupt. Yeah, the Unknown is a pole dancer.
She is?
I'll send him that video too. Yeah, this is wow. Like wow type of pole dancing. Like holy shit. So yep. I'll send that to the group as well. Okay. All right. D-Walk, the man, the myth. Shout out. So I'm gonna send this to the group. Give me a second. But yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, so Ariana Grace beat freaking Layla Diggs, and Izzy beat Thea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad because Izzy said in a post, "What am I even doing this?" So she wasn't even involved and cared about it. And then Ariana Grace wins with a roll up. This was Mason. This was not. I keep saying Mason. This was Layla Diggs' best match. She didn't even do the Booker kick. She did a move I've never even seen before that she's never done before. It was amazing. And then Ariana Grace wins with the first minute she was on fire. The next minute Ariana retaliated. She was not on fire. I'm like, okay.
Some of these women need to go because I feel like they're not being utilized enough. Yeah, and I feel like their talents are being wasted. Ariana, not even that. I mean, Thea Hale is one of the perfect examples. She's not being utilized enough, and I feel like she needs to look elsewhere and broaden her character and her wrestling abilities elsewhere.
I get it. But I think yes, AEW or I think Evolve. I think Evolve. She can really try to
even Ring of Honor. She can even go to Ring of Honor.
Yeah, a lot of people said that too to Mason. Like once Mason was leaving, like, oh, go to Ring of Honor. And I actually would agree on that. Anyone that leaves Evolve, go to Ring of Honor. It worked for Zeta Steel, so it should work for everybody else.
Not only that, but you have options. If you're in Ring of Honor, you have options to go to AEW, CMLL, New Japan. You have your options are open.
Yeah.
And you can do independent booking still.
Yeah. I that's why I respect the wrestling now. Whereas in Evolve, you're stuck in Evolve. But I will say this. I have no hate against Ariana and Izzy because I made the thumbnail. I have none. You have to see it for yourself, ladies. Like you have to see it. Like you don't deserve to be in the final. It should have been Layla and Thea for the finals. It should have been one of those two.
Man, they just shitting on Thea Hill. I don't know why they just shitting on Thea Hill.
By the way, her fiance or husband got more screen time and Evolve than she did on NXT.
Yeah.
More screen time and more in depth.
They've been shitting on her ever since that botch with Blake Monroe.
I know.
Ever since that fucked up pin when she won that title, it has been nothing but shitting on Thea Hill.
Yes, but EOD, your thoughts on whatever the hell we were talking about right now? I'm so angry. I'm just so angry.
Izzy Dane and Ariana Grace.
I think the whole reason why Izzy Dane's even there, because when it first started, she's like, she didn't even want to go off the Speed Championship, but she's kind of have a little feud going on with Ren Sinclair because of Kendall. So she's only really doing it just to get back at Ren. But she don't even want the title. Like, that was clear from when she found out she was in the tournament. So I think that's the storyline where they're going with it, with that. Like, probably, it's like you just came up, and it's because she just came off an NXT championship match. So it's like, it was kind of weird, but it's almost like she's a hater. It's like, I don't even want it. I'm just going to take it because I can type of situation. So I get it. And even Layla, yeah, it would have been cool, been something different, but I guess they just probably didn't want, since Layla, it would be only, her second match at NXT, I guess. Maybe that was the only way. And she did look strong because she should have won that match. And I think the way they ended with Ariana with the cheap roll-up to win it, it's like, okay, they could always run it back. Because they haven't really been using Ariana a lot. She's been more on TNA than they've been used in Evolve and on NXT lately. I just think it's just something to do. I think it's just the Izzy Ren type of storyline. They have to do something with the title, even though I think Izzy is beyond the Speed Championship title. She shouldn't even be in it in the first place. But hey, I think that's why they did it. So it is what it is.
Okay, that's cool. All right, let's get to the main event. Tag team. Nothing really happened at all.
Oh, you forgot about
yeah. Wait. I forgot. I apologize. Before we get to the main event, for some weird reason, they'll never explain this. They'll never admit this. For some weird reason, the day before Succession 3, the day before Max Abrams and Mr. Aaron Rourke go for the belt, they thought to add this into NXT. So on Tuesday next week, we have Aaron Rourke versus Kristen Angels for the Evolve Championship. Even though we know Aaron's going to win because it doesn't make sense for him to lose the belt the day before Succession that you already filmed in the NXT arena. I don't know if they did it or not, but I know they filmed it in it. So, Mr. D-Walk, what are your thoughts on Aaron Rourke against Kristen Angels next week for the Evolve Championship? They are promoting it. They are not talking about Succession 3. I rewatched NXT. They never said once Succession 3.
Damn, they already burying Angels already? Damn. They're already burying Tyler Breeze, a.k.a. Fandango if they had a baby. Damn. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
The funny thing is they're not burying him. They're not burying him in Evolve. They're just like kind of burying him in NXT, which is kind of weird.
All they new talent, bro. All they new talent, like now all of a sudden Easy Reign. Look how she did. She beat Nikita Lyons, and after that she haven't won a match.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
They're talking about your favorite wrestler, D-Walk.
Who?
Aaron Rourke, a.k.a. Simple Syrup.
Wow.
What's wrong? Got to turn your camera off for that one?
No comment. No comment.
Comment.
No, I told you you're pure evil, man.
I'm gonna clip that. Too bad for you, D-Walk. But anyway.
Joe's like
now.
possessed Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I was just pointing out that we were talking about his favorite wrestler.
Yes. Here's another next week. Here's another next week. We have Keanu Carter versus BK Profit. Murder next week.
You talking about Ken Shamrock? You talking about Ken Shamrock 2.0?
What, Prosper?
No, I'm talking about Keanu Carver. Ken Shamrock 2.0, aka Bad News Brown.
You discuss that a little bit more.
Keanu Carver's more like Bad News Brown is afraid of women.
There we go.
AKA Ike Turner.
No. He's afraid of women.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that one. Yeah. Yeah, AKA Mr. T. I pity the fool. Yeah, that's a sad deal, man. Somebody might need to check Keanu Carver blood pressure, man. That man blood pressure off the scale right now. And they let him wrestle and everything.
He's on Ultimate Warrior level.
And I bet you he's still eating fried chicken. I bet you he eating all kind of high cholesterol food that's making his blood pressure go up.
Oh, did you already talk about Saquon's segment too? Before I got
No. Go ahead. That's you.
Oh no, I was just wondering if y'all talked about it.
No. That's you. That's you. Go ahead.
The show already.
No. We got the interview first. When we got the confrontation between Nakara, aka Evil.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
And Tony D'Angelo.
Was that for the belt?
Yeah,
no, they did a face to face.
Yeah, they did the sit down. I thought that was pretty cool. I like the whole cinematography of the whole thing. I thought was nice. It was like something different. And they're playing up his old evil days and stuff. He said, "Nah," he said, "This nice guy thing, you're not fooling me with it." He said, I know all about you, everything that you did in Japan. So he's just sitting there. I wonder if something's in the contract. Because it's just weird. He said, "Oh, no, I'll sign it next week." Like, who does that? No, you can sign it now. I wonder if there was something in there that he just didn't read because he signed it. That's all. I wonder if something like that's going to come up next week. It's like, oh, you should.
Who's that? Who didn't sign it?
But like the whole ambiance of the thing, the cinematography was pretty good, and finally it looks like Naraku is going to be a heel. Because I was like, is he a face? Is he a heel? I said, oh no, he's a heel. He's a heel. He was just playing it cool. So.
Who, Mason Rourke?
And I did like the fact that they referenced Tony D'Angelo's mob days. He's like, oh yeah, I used to run places like these because he doesn't do that. That's not part of his gimmick anymore. But I like to acknowledge that it was part of his gimmick at one point, since he used to always have the sit downs at the restaurant. So I'm looking forward to the match. So hopefully it'll be a good one. In, 2 weeks?
I don't know. I hope it's going to be. I hope the match is going to be good. It's supposed to be Great American Bash, right?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought everybody was gone. I'm like, wait, I can't hear anybody. All right. So,
no, can you hear us?
Segment, and Joe.
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
No, I said, what did you think of the segment yourselves? What y'all think about it?
I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, Evil's a great character. I just don't know if he's gonna fit in with the WWE mold.
This shit is bad enough they changed his name.
I feel like he's gonna have the same fate as a Shinsuke Nakamura.
If I had to change his name.
Well, he could have told them no. He could have been like, "Look, I don't want to change my name. This is what my name is." You're allowed to do that. I just don't. I don't feel like he's gonna. I feel like WWE is gonna drop the
I
ball.
feel like there was so much stuff that happened on the show last night. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm still on the high from the New York Knicks winning because I'm like I felt NXT like blew by, and I was like, I actually like the whole damn show. So
I was happy when the Knicks won the
I might be
championship.
only
By the
one
way,
here, like I said earlier, that like last night's episode. But
I was very happy when the Knicks won the championship. Are you on the East Coast too? EOD? Can you hear me? Hello?
oh, looks like there's some technical difficulties. If everybody hear me, let me jump out. I'm gonna jump back in too. Hold on.
Okay. I'm still
No,
here.
there wasn't no goddamn technical difficulties. I jumped off because y'all keep talking about goddamn New York.
No, I was asking EOD if he lived on the East Coast because he was talking about New York.
Oh, yeah. No, he said,
He hopped out to hop back in because he couldn't hear us.
no, EOD. I jumped off because you kept talking about goddamn New York.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything. So I was like, and I saw you jumped up. I thought maybe
Can-
you had technical difficulties.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, but I couldn't hear.
Okay.
I couldn't hear anything before.
I was asking if you were on the East Coast because I was happy the Knicks won also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I couldn't hear you at all. I didn't hear you at all, Jerry. Yeah. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in
was happy.
Florida right now.
We dropped that 53-year drought out of the way.
I didn't think it was ever going to happen in my lifetime. I really didn't. I was like,
Now the Giants need to win the Super Bowl this year.
Boy, that'll never happen.
It might.
Bullshit. Hey, they let y'all get the championship with the Knicks. Don't blow it, man. Don't push it. Don't push the shit.
Hey, that's what they're pushing for. The Knicks told the Giants they need to go out there and win a championship now.
Don't push it. All right.
well, I've seen a bunch of Giants Super Bowls. Like the Knicks thing was like, I'm like the Giants. They'll get it again eventually. I mean, it's just taking a little
Team
bit
they
longer
got's good.
than normal. It's just taking a lot normal than normal. Before it used to be like what? They make the Super Bowl like once every 5 years or so. At one point, it's just been like
I just can't get over the fact of how dirty that motherfucking Wemby was playing.
Yeah, he was.
That motherfucker was playing dirty, dude. He was grabbing motherfuckers by the dreads and yanking their dreads and elbowing people in the face and grabbing Brunson by the back of the head and shoving him to the ground and tried breaking fucking OG's fucking kneecap.
Yeah, he was doing absolutely.
They caught all that shit on tape.
Not to even get called. I mean, didn't they call a foul on somebody else for a foul that he did?
Yes.
I'm like
he shoved somebody
and then they called the
into
foul
one of his own players.
Yeah. So
they had to review it. Wrestling. NXT as a whole, I think needs a lot of work.
A lot of work.
I feel like they need to get more of a better structure because I feel like they're rotating talent in and out every other week.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about, EOD.
Yeah. Bro, no, I agree with that.
Did we see it? Did we see a Dark State segment?
It was just the Saquon interview, then Dion, since they're gonna have a fight at Great American Bash.
But we are
watch it, but that's all they did.
But we seen the segment on why. It should be action now.
I tell you what, Kane said that NBA game was almost like a football game. I said, I tell you what, that motherfucking tall, lanky, skinny bastard wants to keep fucking around. We're going to have to get boxing gloves out and throw them at the players and tell them to start fighting.
Hey, y'all better quit sleeping on Wemby. You know, he been fucking with the monks. You know, the monks don't play, so y'all better watch it.
Listen, let me tell you something.
All right.
I think that's a bunch of bullshit. The anger that man had and the unsportsmanlike unprofessionalism and the aggression he had to hitting other players. I don't think he was with the monks at all. I think he was motherfucking laying in bed watching TV.
Hey,
It's kind of funny. I saw something today about the monk thing. It's like instead of going to see the monks, he went to Charles Oakley School of Violence on the off season. Since it's like one of
hey,
those
I'm just
what they
saying.
did after the championship. It's like DeAndre
Hey, I'm
Fox
just
had to leave
saying.
town.
These monks, they letting bricks hang off their nuts and everything, bro. I'm telling you, they tough, man. Y'all better quit sleeping on these monks, man. When we go fuck around, fuck up the whole team, y'all better. All right.
Listen, Wimby's so damn scrawny, the wind blows the wrong way, it might break a bone.
No, that's what you think. That's what you think until he kick you in the face with his long ass feet.
I think a windsock has more structure than Wimby does.
No, and he still weigh more than Javon Evans. That's fucked up.
No, he's about Javon Evans' weight, but he's just 7'4", so he looks really funny.
I shouldn't even say Javon Evans' name. I just started a whole tornado right now.
But doesn't he fight Jay on SmackDown this week?
What was it?
Doesn't Javon fight Jay this week on
Yep.
SmackDown?
Yep.
Yep, he do. I hope he lose. Because if they start calling him King Von, I quit watching wrestling.
No. They would call him King Bouncy. But that ain't going to happen. It's going to be Jay. And it's going to be Oba. Now, the outcome of that match could be different. So, because SummerSlam's a 2-night event, someone had mentioned Oba might beat Brock on night 1 and use his have his world title match on night 2 of SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
And then win the world title from Roman.
Yeah, that's even if he is king, because they're going to be in Saudi. Like, I'm assuming Brock is probably going to show up in some capacity because they want him. They probably want him there.
Well, SummerSlam won't be in Saudi though.
No. What I'm saying is like him maybe interfering in the King of the Ring championship.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just to get him on the program somehow. There. That's what I mean. But I
originally thought that Brock was going to interfere and cost Oba the King of the Ring.
Yeah, I thought he was going to interfere this past week. Is what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah. The way he did Dirty Dom, man. Come on, man. That shouldn't have been legal.
I thought that Brock was going to get interfered in this match, and he was going to beat the shit out of Oba, F5 him like 7-8 times, and then Dominic would be laughing in the corner, and then Brock would F5 Dominic on top of Oba, and that's how he'd win.
Yeah, that's what I thought Dom might win a match, like something like that. Yeah. So
Bro.
now it's like, okay, so they don't have to have a match, just fly him out there, do something just to make an appearance so he can get paid, and then use that to have the match. But he might still interfere and still win, and then it goes out your same way. Okay, I still want Brock night 1 because WrestleMania, Cody and Roman, they did night 1 and night 2 at Mania that one time, so it's not unheard of to do it. So,
bro, the way Obafemi did Dirty Dom, come on, man. The way he did, oh man, that should be illegal. Oh yeah, Joe, you still talking trash on Javon Evans? We got a comment.
Where?
I got it up. You still talking trash on Javon Evans?
What's that country western song? Always and forever.
That was the OJs, man. Quit fucking that up.
I'll be talking shit on Javon Evans for the rest of his life until he does the right thing, gains some weight, and gets better.
No, but I got a question for you. I got a question for you, EOD. The way Obafemi did Dirty Dom, how did you feel about that? For him to be a champion.
That's what I was gonna say. Because he's a champion, like I didn't think he was gonna beat him like a one-on, like But the way he beat him, I'm like, he is the champ. He is a champion, a major champion. He should have got something in there. Like Even if he was going to use some shenanigans or whatever, but like, yeah, he was getting.
He's the AAA mega
Mugged.
champion. It's like the equivalent of the speed title.
It was like,
Hey, what my man said? Did you at least pinch the motherfucker?
he should have put up like more of a fight. Like, not saying the outcome should have been any different, but it's like, man,
Look,
y'all really did him dirty.
well, I mean, he is Dirty Dom. I mean, but I mean, he's the AAA mega champion. It's not like he's holding a WWE championship.
Hey, but he did low blow Obafemi, and that shit pissed Obafemi off. He fucked
I mean,
up on that one.
you want to get hit in the balls?
Ricky Saints in the first match that him and Oba had. That's what I'm saying. It's like, y'all could have done something and still have him get beat down. Like, just have him get some offense. Like, do something that he targets an area or whatever, and then he still destroys them. Like, just something. But I'm like, man, this man.
I mean, real talk. Ricky stinks when he's supposed to beat Obafemi. That was bullshit.
That's what I said. He didn't have to beat him.
That was bad booking.
Just that he put on
Man.
some, like do something to the man. That's all. That's what I mean. I'm not saying he should have beat him at all.
Did you at least pinch the motherfucker?
The only way I thought he should have beat him is if Brock interfered in the match.
Yeah.
To make him win. That was the only way. But I just do think he should have got a little bit more offense in somehow, some way.
Only way.
That's like putting Brock against Dominic Mysterio. That's.
Hit him with the hammer or something.
I mean, yeah, but that would have been disqualification.
No, I mean, obviously without the ref. You know, he had it in his boot for a little bit. You know, pick it up, but he didn't get a chance to. I don't think he got a chance to actually hit him because he just took that. He put
You get a chance to do shit.
Obafemi packed up Dom and he's smoking on his ass now.
And I don't know what they're going to do with SummerSlam. And Liv Morgan, was it Tiffany Stratton wants a match at SummerSlam too? Because it's her hometown. And I don't know what's going on with Rhea. I know her knee is bad.
Oh, yeah, I heard that she her knee.
And with the news and the rumblings that I'm hearing is that they want JC Jane to be the new champion.
Man, they better fucking not. I'll crash out. It better be at least Charlotte or fucking
Charlotte and Jade are involved in a feud right now, and they're going to be in that feud for a little while.
No, but they need to let fucking Jessie Jane wrestle more before they fucking put her in the fucking wrestling contention. Right.
Well, supposedly that's what they're looking at. They even talked about having JC Jane versus Tiffany Stratton for the strap at SummerSlam.
I'm still pissed on how they just fucking skipped Fallon Henley and fucking jumped on Jessie Jane. Like, Fallon Henley got a lot of potential.
Look, I told you that they were high on just JC Jane, and JC Jane is a good wrestler and a good performer. I was like, she's gonna be a world champion very quickly once she gets to the main roster. Just like when she won the title on NXT, I was like, and she challenged for the TNA title. I was like, she's gonna win that too. I was like, they really want to put a rocket on her.
Fallon Henley and fucking Tiffany Stratton, they have fucking wars and matches, bro. Jessie Jane ain't had no matches like that. How Fallon Henley had matches.
Yes, she did. She had wars with Gigi Dolan.
Cut that out. Come on, man. Cut that out, man.
EOD, do you remember those matches?
Yeah, I remember.
The wars that she had with Gigi Dolan?
Yeah, I was actually sad when Gigi Dolan got let go because I was like, they were good. That's why to this day, every time I think of JC Jane, I don't call her JC Jane. I'm like, JC Jane? It's a fake ass bitch.
Like I said,
Gigi Dolan.
To me, after Tiffany Stratton got called up, Fallon Henley should have won the belt.
But they didn't feel comfortable with her having a belt.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. And then another thing I don't like about NXT, why the fuck y'all calling these wrestlers up so fucking fast? And y'all don't have enough wrestlers.
And don't not utilize them. That's
No, they're not utilizing. Like, y'all calling up all these wrestlers, and then look what's for to be. It's for to be off. This shit's for to be boring as hell.
Because they're releasing
y'all not even using. This shit dumb, man.
But at least I think you got a better chance if you get utilized on SmackDown than you would, because since Raw is the main brand, at least they're kind of using SmackDown the way they used to use it again, like so to get like more shots and everything. Try to make new stars. If you're on Raw, it's like you kind of have to be a star already type of situation.
But they killing NXT though.
I don't know, and SmackDown has a lot of big talent on there too
that they don't use.
Even the women's division is kind of stacked on SmackDown.
That they don't use.
Yeah. Now they use it, but they use it more in the tag division. What seems like everybody's in right now on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, that's right. Woohoo with the tags.
So I mean that's where you see most of the ladies are at right now in the tag division. Because right now, like I think I said this on one of my shorts. Like it looks like I don't know what they're gonna do with Jade and Tiffany, but it's like they're gonna look like they might start the feud again, but in the U.S. title division. And really, I don't think either one of them should be in the U.S. title division, just because they were both former world champions not that long ago, and you got other women that you could have used in that spot. That's all. I just thought that was like kind of weird, but maybe
I don't think
except the whole thing with Rhea is going on. Maybe they're gonna have to call like a. Maybe they might scrap the Jade Charlotte feud for right now and have Charlotte be the champion and give Jade something to do instead of and hold off on Jade and Charlotte maybe, because I was like, I thought Tiffany and Jade was over, like from now and everything. But
Jade don't need no title.
So
keep the belt, keep all belts off of Jade.
Because that's what they were teasing on SmackDown. Like maybe she might go after Tiffany's title just because it's Tiffany's title. So,
but I'm gonna be honest though, it's a lot of wrestlers that don't need titles. Like Charlotte don't need to build. Alexa Bliss don't need to build. It's a lot of wrestlers don't even fucking build.
Alexa Bliss, it'd be nice to see her with a championship again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, but like
and she was a good champion too.
Yes, she was. But like I said, what about this new talent that? To me, like the new talent need to work. They need to push more of the new talent, and like have the shine of like. Okay, look, hold on.
Jordan Grace's horrible ass.
I didn't say Jordan Grace.
Well, who else you want to push?
You said it.
Well, who else do you want them to push?
B-Fab?
Me and Yim?
I ain't say none of that either, Joe.
I'm just saying. I'm bringing up SmackDown talent. Who else you want them to push?
Chad. What new? I'm talking about the new upcoming wrestlers. They need to start pushing more of these. They need to start pushing more of these new upcoming wrestlers, because eventually these old wrestlers ain't gonna be there no more. But at the same time, though, like. So you want these old wrestlers to be there forever?
He wants both things at the same time. That's what he wants, a new talent, but he can't think of the new talent that he wants to push.
But I'm just talking about the new talent should be getting pushed more than the old talent, because the old talent ain't always gonna be there.
Yeah.
What new talent?
They're starting to do a little something with Last Legend. They're teasing her like maybe United States title thing and maybe in the future. She's new. So it's like if we're just talking about the new people in there, you got Kiana James in a. She's doing more, I guess. Who else is new?
I don't know. I don't
want to say Jordan Grace is new only because I've seen her around.
Hey, you gonna make Joe? No. You gonna make Joe black out? You gonna make Joe black out? You said Jordan Grace. Oh, good.
I'm trying to name all the new people that's on the SmackDown roster and everything.
Keep the title off that botch fest bitch. Keep the title off her.
What'd I tell you?
Jordan Grace with her botch fest ass bitch ass. Send her ass back to TNA where the botches are okay.
Damn. I'm already mad they got Paige and fucking Brie Bella as the women tag team champions. That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
They actually had the title a lot longer than I thought they were going to have. I thought they would have it for a little bit and then do like the Hardys did and just give it back. That's what I thought was going to happen. But
they shouldn't even have it. They shouldn't even have it.
I'll give them this. This is the reason why they got, because they were part of that time when they didn't have a whole lot of like stuff going on. So just so it's on their resume, kind of like how the Hardys became the NXT tag team champions for like 2 or 3 weeks type of deal. So it's like, okay, I get the Bellas win the title for that because they are a big influence to like a lot of this generation. So I was like, but I didn't think they would have it for too long.
The only time I want to see them is on either on Corn and OnlyFans. That's it.
Listen. Let's be honest here, EOD. The only reason that fucking Paige and Brie Bella still have the tag team titles is because no one gives a fuck about the women's tag team titles.
I actually like the women's division, but I thought they were
the women's tag team titles, no one cares about. How many times have they defended them?
Then they just defended them, I think. Like last.
They won them at WrestleMania. How many times since WrestleMania have they defended them? We got April, May, June.
I think like twice, maybe. Because I can think of like two. Like I think they defended it against Fallon and what's her name. They defended it against Nia Jax and last year. That's when I thought they were going to win it back. I thought.
And it was trash. The matches were trash.
I didn't say the matches. That wasn't the question. The question wasn't the matches were trash or not. The question was like how many times they defended them. So maybe 2 or 3 times. I think since then. I think like 2. I could definitely think of. I think and a possible 3 like spades.
Are they on TV every week?
Are they on TV every week?
Yeah,
they're
about.
They're around. Yeah, they are on TV. Whether they're wrestling or not is different. Because sometimes I've missed SmackDown a couple times.
Hey,
yeah,
and I'm sick and tired. I'm fucking sick and tired of Paige coming out there saying this is my house. This ain't your house. This ain't your house no more. This is somebody else's house.
Yeah, I just thought Nia and Lash were going to get the titles back like by now. That's what I thought.
And another question.
Then they'll mess around with the division. That's what I thought was going to happen, but that's not.
Another question. What happened to Paige ass? She lost it since the Corn video. Where is it at? Where is it at?
It's in the same place that Charlotte Flair's is.
Hey, they didn't pay they didn't keep up in the payments, huh?
They had to repo it. Repo man came in and took that shit.
Hey, ain't he dead?
Huh?
Ain't the repo man dead?
No, he ain't dead. This the other half. This Demolition.
Oh.
That's Smash.
Yeah, he repoed them asses, though. So they ain't got none. They built like this right here.
Are you touching your head because we're talking about the repo man repoing some ass?
This Charlotte and Paige, bro. Look.
Can't hear you, EOD. Are you saying something?
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Uh-oh. So you have to put his shades on.
Well, I am on my phone too, so I'm like trying to make sure I can see D1. So all y'all like.
Hey, don't this look like Paige though? This is my house.
I thought that was Charlotte Flair.
No, hold on. This Charlotte Flair.
Got a popsicle stick?
This the hair.
Oh, I thought you had a stop sign. If you put a blonde wig on a stop sign, you got Charlotte Flair.
Okay, this Charlotte right here.
Where?
Exactly.
Oh, I thought that was Javon Evans.
What? Hey, Joker. Hey, EOD. When I was down there with Joe, he was having nightmares about Javon Evans waking up swinging. Fuck Javon Evans. I said, damn, you all right?
Oh.
Anyway, wrestling. EOD, what are your thoughts on TNA? When we were talking about the TNA thing. Do you have any thoughts on that? I know Sammy.
That was my first time here, but I knew that Tommy left.
Sammy Callahan left too.
I didn't know like what happened. I didn't know about the deal with. I guess the deal with WWE's off or something. Like I didn't know that until y'all.
I didn't know. I haven't heard nothing about that.
Okay.
Because Tessa Blanchard left because they wouldn't let her work for CMLL because CMLL works with AEW.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean you gotta go where the money's at. I mean you gotta have a living and stuff. So that makes sense. The only other person I knew they got rid of Macklin or Macklin maybe X-First release.
Steve Macklin, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, that was like what, like 3 weeks ago. I knew about that, but everything that's going on
Sa-
now, I just kind of caught a clip.
Sammy Callahan's gone too.
See, I didn't know Sammy Callahan was gone until you
That
until you
that
said
happened
that.
today also. Same day as Tommy
Yeah.
Dreamer.
Yeah, so the only thing I knew about Tommy Dreamer, I saw like a clip, I think on Busted Open, and he was just sitting. And he wished him luck and everything. So I was like, oh, that was weird. So I didn't know if he got let go or if he left, or if he left on his own. I didn't know like what happened. I caught like about 10 seconds of it.
I'm still looking for details on what happened.
Yeah.
More details and we'll talk more about that on Saturday. But I just know Tommy Dreamer is no longer with TNA. Sammy Callahan's no longer with TNA. Tessa Blanchard's no longer with TNA. Mike Santana, his contract's coming up, and he is leaving TNA as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What about my man who called
coming up soon?
My man who called my old dude a cook?
Steve Macklin, he's gone.
Yeah. Him and his wife.
He called the president, the owner of the president of TNA a cuck. Went right in his face on team. He went right in his face on TV. Steve Macklin did, and called the silver guy, whatever, the guy that owns TNA.
Yeah, yes, I think so.
Fucking went right in his face and called him a fucking cuck. I was like, damn, that's hard.
I guess I gotta look all this stuff up. I didn't know any of this stuff happened today. So.
I was like, damn.
Hey, goddamn Road Dogg on his way to be a writer.
Yeah, Road Dogg is supposedly going to be taking Tommy Dreamer's spot.
Why? Road Dogg, don't do it. Reconsider.
Why? He's going to sink the company like he did with SmackDown.
Damn, Joe. Go and join Billy Gunn in AEW and fucking wrestle the Hardys one more time. Goddamn, do something. Don't do it.
Hardys are in TNA.
Wrestle somebody. God damn it.
I think you made me think of Edgy Christian.
Yeah. The old age outlaws against Tope and goddamn Christian Cage. Something like that. In a retirement match and in a wheelchair match, some shit like that, man. Come on.
The geriatric outlaws versus Cope and Daddy.
Come on, something. Goddamn, put him in a Jackass movie or something, man. Come on, man. Let him go out in blazing glory, you know. I'm surprised.
I actually was shocked there's a new Jackass movie coming out. I thought the last one.
I can't believe it.
No, there's another one coming out.
Yeah, that sounds like, wait.
Hey,
they all got gray hair.
Hey, this the one they gonna be in where they all die and kill each other.
Sorry, we talked about Christian, and first thing came to my mind was the match that they had against FTR when Dax put his fucking Christian's hand in a cinder block and was gonna crush it had it like bent and twisted, and he was gonna crush it with a chair. Mm-hmm. And he's like, they asked Christian if he's like, do you quit? And he's like, I fucked your mom. When they went to ask him if he quit, he's like, I fucked your mom.
Fuck your mom.
And then they smacked him with the chair on the cinder block.
Hey, but Christian was underrated in wrestling too, bro. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. Christian was very underrated in WWE.
It's because of the whole thing with not having freedom to do things.
Yeah.
Probably not champion, so he will pay him out for that. Yeah, it's true.
Because Christian was gold, man. Christian mic skills is gold, man.
I don't know. Professional wrestling as a whole has just been very weird. And what EOD, as far as we were talking about TNA, I was reading an article after seeing that all these people were leaving, that there was a restructuring of the company happening. So I don't know what that restructuring is entailing, but I know that their ratings have been suffering a
I
little
was going to
bit.
say that. I'm like, it has maybe something with the ratings because I know
Yeah,
it's
their
not where
ratings.
they thought it was going to be at. I know they just
No.
got there, but it says not nowhere where they thought it would be at. So
Yeah, they're not doing what they thought they were going to do.
No.
I probably thought it was going to be like another SmackDown on Sci-Fi Network. It was like, yeah, it was weird, but it was like still like their biggest program on Sci-Fi. So I think maybe they thought, oh, maybe they'll get some free number. Like, but no, it's like, hey, you got to build it and then they will come. You can't just assume it was just going to be there.
I mean, one of the most
I've been
interesting
watching it, but then I haven't been watching like the last couple of weeks. So
things they have going is the Hardys and the Righteous.
the Righteous, yeah.
I mean, the way that Jeff was hanging off the ropes with the wrapped in the barbed wire because the barbed wire got all caught up in his hair and in his like his arm sleeves and shit. He looked like a marionette puppet that was being held up by barbed wire. It looked really it was fucked up the way he got hung. The way he was hanging there with all the barbed wire holding him, I was like, oh my god.
Oh no, I think about it. Don't they have Slammiversary? Wait, is it Slammiversary? Don't they got a pay-per-view like in about 2 weeks themselves? TNA?
I believe so.
Like the last
June
weekend of
20
the month?
June 28th, I think.
Yeah.
There's a AEW pay-per-view, an AEW pay-per-view,
Great
a
American
TNA
Bash.
pay-per-view, and Great American Bash all on the same day.
Yeah, because I know I got a procedure on that
Yeah,
Monday.
it's all three pay-per-views are on the same exact day.
I don't know who thought that was a great idea.
You gonna be able to handle that?
No, I won't be handling. I won't be handling that. I gotta be
What,
up
three?
like super early the next morning.
3 pay-per-views on one day?
And I was thinking about, I was like, man, I want to watch a AEW pay, and it's like, oh, the same day as American Bash. I'm like, shit, I can't watch it.
That's the last one that's going to be starting at 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah, and the Bash will be on the CW network too. Like
one of them
streaming
is starting
on
early.
Unlimited.
One of them starting really early.
I would almost think maybe you would think AEW. I know sometimes AEW moves their stuff around. Like
No, AEW is not moving their shit.
They're
They're
not
staying.
moving
Their Forbidden Door is staying all the way at the later hour.
oh, then it's got to be TNA then, because I know the Bash is going to be at 7.
6.
Oh, it's at 6 now. Okay,
Mhm.
they were advertising at 7. Like
I believe I saw that it was going to be at 6, and then I also believe that TNA's pay-per-view, I think they said was going to start like 2.
Okay, I actually like the 6 o'clock start times for WWE. It's like just get it over.
But I mean, WWE shows are so fucking. They're so basically. You're going to get 4 or 5 matches, and it's going to be 2.5 to 3 hours max.
Yeah, that's why I like it starting earlier, so I can get out earlier.
AEW, on the other hand,
you're conditioned to like, hey, you're not going anywhere. But they pack a lot in.
AEW, on the other hand, there's going to be no commercials, no advertising on the ring, and you're going to get wrestling from 7 o'clock all the way until like 12 or 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Straight fucking through wrestling.
You're not going nowhere on an AEW pay-per-view.
You're not going nowhere.
It goes from the match to the promo for the next match to the match to the promo for the next match. That's it.
15 minutes. You're not going nowhere.
WWE, on the other hand, it's like they have like 18,000 commercials during their fucking pay-per-view now.
Man.
So you get like a 3-hour pay-per-view, you're getting like 50 minutes of wrestling.
Yeah, there's a shitload of
That's hot. That's robbery right there.
and depending on who's doing the PLE, it depends on like just how weird the commercials will be, the pacing of it on the program.
And the wrestling ring looks like a NASCAR now.
Man, what? You got all kind of sponsors on there.
There's so
You got
many
Dude
sponsors
Right,
on the rest WWE ring. It looks like a NASCAR.
Dude Wipes, Hosties, Maybelline, Slim Jim, goddamn,
Fireball,
Fireball. Yeah.
Fireball,
Wheatley Vodka,
Levy Vodka,
Prime,
OnlyFans,
Prime,
Prime, OnlyFans, goddamn, what else?
Fanatics.
Yeah.
I
What
mean,
else? What else?
there's so many damn advertisements on WWE's ring. It's ridiculous. It's
Subway,
blasphemy.
yeah, Subway. Goddamn, what else? Chipotle, Taco Bell.
Could be a video game tie-in.
Man,
What is it?
Oh, any
EOD?
type of video game, any type of video game tie-in, because they've done that a couple times.
Street Fighter.
mm-hmm.
I think they did Borderlands one time.
Yeah.
So they have the wrestlers dress up as the characters and shit.
The Walking Dead, Night of the Dead.
What was that other one? What's that other game that just came out? Invisible Versus.
Yeah.
Oh, Invincible versus. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just. I shared a video to the group, and it was a YouTube video. The guy made a video. He was a WWE. He's like, I'm not gonna lie. He's like, I'm a WWE shill. Like I that's all I really watch is WWE. He's like, but I'm doing an experiment and I'm gonna watch AEW for a month. I'm gonna watch he's like 3 or 4 Dynamites and a pay-per-view. And the pay-per-view was Double or Not this past Double or Nothing. So he watched right away from the first Dynamite he watched, he was talking about it, and he was blown away and amazed at how well the show was and how impressed he was with everybody involved in the show, like all the wrestlers, male and female. He's like, it's crazy. He's like, and then there was a world title match with Darby and MJF, and he was like, and then Darby won the belt, and he was like, what the fuck? He's like, because in WWE, you're not used to that. You're not used to a world title changing hands on a regular TV show. So it kind of threw him off a little bit. But he liked it. It was a feel-good moment. So he's like, the first Dynamite killed it for him. And then he watched the next Dynamite and the next Dynamite. And every Dynamite, he was is super impressed by the product. When he got to the pay-per-view, he was so fucking blown away by the pay-per-view. He's like, AEW, he's like, I am an AEW fan.
Well, I remember I told you, even though it's been a while ago, but the AEW, the Revolution I went to was the best PLE I've ever been to, and I've been to 3 WrestleManias, and it wasn't even close. Just the crowd. It's not it was the biggest venue. It was at UCF's campus. It wasn't the biggest venue, but I had fun from beginning to end. And, I always tell everybody, I'm like, that was the MJF CM Punk dog collar match, I think.
Oh God, this was fantastic.
Yeah, and I was at that show, and I'm like, it was the best show I've ever been to. And that's my only AEW event. I might be going to the beach one next month.
That dog collar match is actually being claimed as one of the best dog collar matches in wrestling history.
So, and
the one that you were at.
Yeah. So from beginning to end, and I'm like, and all they did was wrestle the entire time. It was like, bathroom break. You better not. You better not. You're gonna miss something. There was no real bathroom break matches for the most part. There was some that was low. Got Sting, his old ass, jumping off of fucking second-story balconies and shit. I'm like, it was. I was this man. You need to chill out. I'm like, that's why you have a tag partner, so you don't have to do all this stuff anymore. This man jumping off. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? I think who are they fighting? What's the Hardys?
He's like, fuck it. Ah.
It was.
What
I had a lot of fun though. So I always tell people that. Because the tribalism and everything, I'm like, just check out some other stuff. Maybe
dude, I'm telling you,
and find out you might like it. And for those of you who don't know that's watching right now, the first 3 seasons of AEW is free on Tubi. because I just finished watching Evolve
Yes.
and everything. So if you want to watch it, and that's when it would, man.
Yeah. Tubi's free.
It was on fire back in those days. On fire.
It's getting like that again.
Yeah. So
Like, look at the matches that were signed for Forbidden Door already. The first 4 matches.
that's why I wanted to watch, but I was like, oh damn, I got to do Great American Bash. So I was like,
Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr.
so I'll probably just have to.
That match alone is going to sell tickets. Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. that's going to blow the fucking roof off the place. Probably a 30 to 40-minute match. If they let them go, like they would in Japan. And then you've got Thekla versus Starlight Kid, I believe.
Damn.
For the AEW Women's World Title.
You know Thekla is gonna keep that title.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's not losing.
MJF is defending the men's title, world title against Mark Briscoe in a steel cage.
Man, Mark Briscoe ain't seen no world title no more.
Well, you know what? I was shocked that I always wanted Darby because I just didn't think it would ever happen though. I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. So I was like, what?
Hey, he held it for 2 weeks. It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Hey, that's all you need. He had a little Kane run. Kane had
and now they
that first time.
Now they trying to push Orange Cassidy to win a world title. They pushing pockets.
Orange Cassidy with the jerk off hand.
Yeah, they pushing pockets to win the world title now.
Pockets.
Yep, pockets.
Sounds like a Charlie Brown.
Hey, we were the first ones to use that term, calling him pockets, and then everybody started using it. Fucking Jim Cornette even started using it on his podcast. Pockets.
I know. I do like his new T-shirt though. It'll look kind of weird me wearing it and put my sunglasses like that, but I do actually have an Orange Cassidy T-shirt. I think it's in the drawer. I think I've only worn it one time. I forgot when I got it.
Spray paint that thing with MJF. Make it a real shirt.
I
don't know. I just
another like 10 minutes or so. Then I gotta get off here.
Yeah, we're gonna get off here in a minute, but I just know, I bring up other wrestling, and I'm sorry, guys. I know we're supposed to be talking NXT.
Yeah, NXT who? What is that? Is that a commercial?
WWE is going to be in AC, Atlantic City, on the 29th, I believe. SmackDown and Raw. So it's in the comment section.
Yeah, for those of you that I'm doing this podcast on my phone, so everything's super tiny, so I can't read any of the comments. So I see something pop up. I know somebody wrote something.
That's why I try to read them.
Yeah.
I try to read them out so you can, so you know what they say.
Yeah, so that way people don't think I'm like ignoring them. It's like, no, I honestly can't see it, even with the glasses on.
Joe see everything. He see everything, even from across the street.
Because I'm all knowing and all seeing, motherfucker.
Damn.
I could even see your ass in the dark. All you gotta do is smile for me.
Fuck you. I'm not even that fucking dark.
Or wear that bright ass red hat. One of the two.
Fuck you. Kane 20 shades darker than me, man. Fuck you.
Yeah, but he's smart. He puts sunglasses on. That way you can't see the white in his eyes.
You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit. Hey.
Oh, guys. All right.
All right. Hey, let's. Hey, I want to thank.
Are you guys doing Evolve tomorrow?
Oh, well, say that again, Joe.
You guys do Evolve tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Thursdays, 9:00 ish. So
Want to thank EOD for coming on. I want to thank the Invisible Man for making a rare appearance. Can Destroyer. We seen you out there.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
My brother from another mother, Joe BNCO. Thank you for coming on. Hey, let's share our socials out.
Joe BNCO at Linktree.
all right, yeah, I can find me at end of days 33 or Linktree/end of days 33. Find all my socials there.
EOD ragged on me for a long time until I got a Linktree. D-Walk 84, Linktree.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, you ragged on me for a long time.
I harped on everybody to get Linktree. So then he got Linktree, Kane got Linktree, and I think Alex got it now too.
Okay.
We all on Linktree.
Yeah, y'all ragged on me long enough. Shout out to my guy Terrell and Wolfie. Shout out to Black Couch. Shout out to Sports Jedi. Shout out to Christian and Don, Misfit Nation. Shout out for everybody who watching. Shout out to
Wrestling Soup.
Shout out to Sam and Lucas who watched me while they was at work and everything. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who watched. Like, share, subscribe. Let's make wrestling great again. Anything else?
And tune in tomorrow for the Evolve podcast.
And tune in Saturday where we talk about all topics, life lessons, wrestling, whatever the hell we want to talk about. But you never know who will come through. Shit, we might see. Shit, you might see somebody you know. You never know. But this is NXT time with your boy D-Walk. Good night. Sleep tight. And pull out if you can. If not, stay in that boy. And make a home.
Condom is your friend.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah. Tony. All right.
Hannah, I'm home.
Yeah, Mr. Overlook, sometimes double book. Most of y'all is overcooked. I'm raw like some sushi off in Noble down in Malibu. Hope you niggas catch the hook. Me and bro, we matching coops. I count money fast as fuck. I got shorty backing up and lapping up spectacular. Yeah, I'm from the A, I got a shotgun in my passenger. Yeah, I'm from the A, you know the standards, you ain't trapping enough. In New York today, the way I spit, I can rap a bus. Starlet's got some fine shit. Harlem got some fine shit. Queens got some fine shit. Brooklyn got some fine shit. Can't forget about Candyland because it mine shit. They keep talking about they from the jungle. All that line shit. Line them up and cross them out. I'ma buy a gross amount. I'ma buy the grocery, but tell me who gon' tote them out. Making sure my family eat the riches in my family tree. Somewhere near a sandy beach. My girl Hermes